Hello everyone, Chelsea's here to say hi. She has a collapsed trachea, so she might, if she's down here, we might hear her coughing. Hi everyone, it's Laura T at Dream Deals 123 on eBay, Silver Owl Thrifter on YouTube. There she goes. I'm gonna give her a treat and see if that quiets her down. Well, I thought we'd do a work with me, and then I realized I was wearing the same sweater for the third video in a row, and I thought, I'll wear something that I'm selling. This is not my size, it's 3X, but I just think it's so cool, and boy, is it cozy. I went to 2nd Avenue today. They didn't have any sale going on. They had 50% off. Well, I guess now I'm going to tell you about the sale. They had 50% off. What is going on with my phone? It's looking weird. Anyways, I don't know if it looks weird on your side, but there's all kinds of lines on it over here. So there wasn't a sale, and honestly, I just didn't feel like paying full price for most of the stuff that I got there. They have 25% off on Tuesday, so there were a couple of things I kind of put to the side that I might go back and get. They were just too much. And I don't know how, I was going to say, I checked a few things here. I don't have much. Honestly, really just a couple of things to list, I think, and then I got a bunch of stuff for myself. So let's start with these. This is a very popular, popular pattern called Buffalo Plaid. Buffalo check? Buffalo Plaid, I believe. And this, so that's a good pattern, a good item, pajamas. This time, 2X, good size, Old Navy. I think it will do fine in a 2X and this. And paid up for him a little bit, paid $8. I guess I could have waited on this, but I think I did do a cursory lookup, even though I just wasn't sure about the $8. That's a little high. So let's see how much. I'm going to put in Old Navy, Buffalo Plaid, men's. Are they men's? I think maybe they're women's, actually. Just be even better, really. Yeah, they're women's. I don't know if it's better. It would do well in a men's or a women's. Pajamas, 2X. Let's see if anything comes up. And if nothing good comes up here, here they have like some single ones, and I better put the word red, black red, because I think I just put red because a lot of them are black and white. And so if I put black in there, the other ones might come up, I think. That makes sense. Okay, so there's a bunch on here. Here's one selling for $10.99 and $11 shipping. Looks almost exactly the same. It's a 1X. So, no, that's not too much. I would have liked to get about 25. Are those are pre-owned. Okay, so I'm going to go to the used. There's Chelsea again. I hope this doesn't annoy people, because I can't just give her treats the whole time. She's like, yes, you can, Mom. Yes, you can. Oh, I like this. 35 used. I better put set. I'm going to put set, because there's a lot of single shirts and single pants. 246. All right, but that's used 39, so there's more. Okay, let's see how many sold. So 39 listed, none sold. Isn't what I saw before. size XL on an auction, $5.99 and $7.99. Why did I buy these? Oh, you know what I probably did? Let's get rid of Old Navy and just have buffalo plaid. Let's put red, black, flannel, buffalo plaid women's PJ. See if something comes up. 2X. So there's, okay, 3 sold. One just says women's plus size buffalo check red plaid flannel pajamas set, top pants 2X. Sold for $24.99, free shipping. Another one similar. These are brand new though. I might actually return these. I think I might have made a mistake here. I don't know why because if they're 24 and 17 with 99 cents shipping, yeah, or something like that. And those are all brand new. Yeah, I think unless these were like a really good brand like LL Bean or something, maybe they're not that good. So that's a bust, I think, for that price. Yeah, here's a set that sold new with tags, $15.99, free shipping. So see, that's the thing that I'm realizing. You got to compete against the mass. I mean, I know this, but you know, like, it's got to be something special. If it's just a brand like Old Navy that's not that great, and this doesn't seem to have like a following for it or anything like that. Like there's Old Navy pants here sold for $3 and $6 shipping. Let me just do a little more. Old Navy. Yeah, the pants sell for like $3 and $5 shipping. A top sells for, well, here's a top that sold for $11.99 and $6 shipping, pre-owned. Here's a pajama set. It's not Old Navy, it's Wonder Shop 3X. Yeah, I think I'm probably gonna return these. Okay, so I basically got one thing to sell today. I don't like paying full price. But anyways, I was looking at the jeans because I am trying to do, thinking of, do I want to do jeans, maybe men's jeans, because Big Yumbo seems to sell quite a few of them. Like he has like 135 listed and his sell-through is 134. So I went to the Levi's jeans that he sold and I looked at what he was selling. I think it's 517s, 527s. You got to check. But I just started looking for those. I couldn't find them, but there was, he also sells camo, and he was talking about army pants the other day. And lo and behold, I found these ones. And then I was looking at them closely. They're ripstop. You see those little checkerboard window pane kind of things there? That's ripstop, and that's very popular. And they're cargo, and they got this like double knee thing, and they got ties on the, you know, this pulls out. Good for hiking in the woods and keeping the ticks off, that kind of stuff. They're size like 30. They're a medium short. I don't know how to call the size here. It says size 31 to 35 inches and 26 to 29 and a half. So I'll just take a picture of it, and it says here, yeah, it has the name here, trousers, desert camouflage, patterned combat, so I can look that up. Why don't I do that? And hopefully what I was looking at was, I'm going to give Chelsea another treat. My camera is on her treat jar. You guys remember the old treat jar? Maybe you guys have been around for a while. All right, so I'm going to put in here, just here, trousers, desert camouflage. camo. Flash pants. Medium short. Okay. Let's see what comes up. Yeah, there's some that, these are the solds. Let's see what is listed. And I did look this up quickly. Okay, 80 listed, used 33, or 29, 29 used, sold 11. All right, it looked a little better at the store, but all right. Yeah, here's one that sold for, and all this camo, you know, there's different kinds of camo that people like. I think this one is tan desert camo. Let's see. All right, blah, blah, blah. Desert camo pattern, yeah. Yeah, $22 plus $12 shipping. I'm just not 100% sure how to tell what size it is, because they have that really big range of sizes. So I have to do a little bit more research, and I should put ripstop in there, because that is ripstop. I'll take the size out of there and see if something comes up. Sometimes they have it, but just not in that medium. 28 with $9 shipping, 17 with $7 shipping. I mean, it's nothing really great. It was kind of a bust of a day at the old thrift store. We had a strange day. We had a showing early in the morning, and then I was selling kind of my big bureau that we had our TV on. So somebody came to get that. And she says, you know, I have it for $50. And she sends me a message. And quite a few people were interested in it. I put it up in a day. I'd get 5 or 6 people. And I wanted to move it. I just wanted to move it. So I put a very competitive price, like I do on things. And she says, will you take 40 on the thing? And I say, no. I said, I have a lot of interest in it. And she's like, okay. And we set up a time for her to come, you know, and we move it, we empty it, we move the TV, you know, it's an ordeal. And then she comes, and she had her son with her, and he wanted to buy some manga magazines, and I was giving him a good deal on that. And she comes in the door, and we have it all there, and it's ready to go, and she's a real sweet lady, not very nice, and she says, my husband said I can't pay more than $30 for this. And I mean, I'm like, that's not the time to tell a person that when you're, you know, she should have said something beforehand. And her little son was there, and he's looking at, you know, and I was like, oh, it's okay, 30's fine. But it's kind of like, I don't know. I really wanted to move it. And then I had some other stuff that I was going to sell, and she was asking me, and she's like, oh, how much do you want for that? And I was like, well, that I'm keeping. And she about, well, I don't really like it. I say, the stuff that I'm keeping is not going to be in your, what you want to pay, you know. Anyway, so it was funny because, I don't know, it was just weird. And then I went thrifting, and my legs were hurting me and everything, so I just wanted to kind of come home. And now, so, yes, ripstop. Used 78 and sold, and some of these are all different colors. 16. I don't know, maybe this wasn't as good as I thought either. I gotta do more. Ripstop. Chelsea. whenever she gets worked up, like excited, like being here, she coughs. I haven't had her down for a long time just because of this. So, well, I think it was a weird day, but I did get myself something. I got a few things. I got these Ray Dunn, which he's a guy who does all those funky coffee mugs and stuff. And he, I guess he makes these, but they look comfy. And I need a pair of warm sweats, and they were $4, so $3.99. Those are prices I can get behind. And I also, since I was needing sweats, I also got these Hastings and Smith, just another pair of green sweats. And then I got, I think I'm going to give this to my son for a Christmas present. I'm trying to get them some thrift store stuff for Christmas, and then I'll just give gift cards or something like that. It's called Good Life, size large, and I looked it up, and it looked like that might be a name to, like these t-shirts were, you know, like $25. Let's look this up just so you guys can know. Good Life t-shirt. Some are sold here, $29.99 plus 6 for a new, $24.99 best offer, free shipping, $4.95 with $9 shipping, $14.99 and $7 shipping. So for a t-shirt, pretty good prices, and the sell-through, 185 sold. No, like 112 used, sold, and they're all different kinds. And Chelsea's caught on my sweater. 319 listed. And 112 sold, so like a 33% sell through. But it might be worth looking in for. Anyways, it's a nice t-shirt. I think he'll like it. And then I got myself a pair of just black leggings, because sometimes I get really cold, so I wear them under jeans. I'm gonna have to wrap this up. I think those were $3.99, and a couple of pairs of socks, which might go to my daughter-in-law with the Christmas basket. All right, I think I'm gonna call it a day, because I didn't think she would cough this much. There's nothing you can do about it, really. We have her on Phenolax, something or other, for inflammation. And when we moved to Virginia, my Lydia, my daughter, her mother-in-law is a veterinarian, and I was talking with her. We went there for Thanksgiving, and we were talking about some of the things we might be able to do. But what are you gonna say? All right, say goodbye. All right, I know some of you have missed Chelsea. So, yeah, we see if there's, it's not like a life-threatening thing. It's just mostly annoying, and I'm sure it's annoying for her too. All right, I'll see you guys in the next one. I do have some sales. It's Sunday now that I'm going to do in the morning, so I had a pretty good couple of days. So tune in tomorrow. Like and subscribe.